This airline gives you chili oil in the middle of a flight, so you know we had to try it. We started the morning bright and early with the wonderful news that every single mode of transportation was on strike. I was running off like 40 minutes of sleep, and it took us over 4 hours to try to get to the airport, even though I think we're only a 30-minute drive away. But after running through the airport, we finally made it at 11:30, and our flight is at 12. I'm gonna blame us getting there so late for the reason why we were sat in the middle. After running through the entire airport, we were literally drenched in sweat, and there was no air getting into this airplane. Here's my sad banana that got squished on the journey. But after a 2-hour flight to Istanbul, we stopped, and a bunch of people got off the plane. I think there was only like 13 or so people left. We waited for around 3 hours, and then the plane took off again, and we were in flight. You guys should have seen my face when I saw the cart rolling down with the jar of lagama. Unfortunately, they didn't have any vegetarian options, so I had to get this like beef fried noodles were decent. Would definitely give it like a 5 out of 10. It was okay. It was a little disappointing, but it's okay because now I can say I've had chili oil in the middle of the sky. At this point, we had 6 hours left, and I was already feeling restless, so I was ready to like try to go to sleep. But of course, they turn off all the lights, and the one light that's on is the person in front of us. This old white man. Genuinely was so mad. Could I have taken out my eye mask? Yes, but like don't be that person, please. Again, I was feeling motion sick, so I had some Cheetos. I don't know if this helped, but I'm gonna say it helped. I love how much China cares about holistic health, because they literally showed us a video of how to massage your neck and back and arms after a long flight. Like, tell me that's not cool. They also had a really informative video of how stuff works in China, so like banks, cell phones, etc. And then we landed in Chengdu. You would think that we're landed and done, but no, we have another flight to go. But look at all these pandas. They're so cute, and I'm so sad I didn't barely ate on that flight, so I was so happy and excited to see these fresh noodles being made, and I wanted them so badly. Did not end up getting it, but it is okay because it was extremely overpriced. We got on our second flight after a 2-hour layover, and now we're going to China. Well, we're already in China, but we're going to our destination. This flight was only 3-4 hours, and they only give us a couple of snacks, so of course I had to pull out the oregano chips. After 24 hours of traveling, we finally landed at our destination. Follow along if you want to see more of my adventures in China.